Today we have Mama Oriental Kitchen Shrimp Stir-Fried Tom Yum Sauce. Okay, I've never had this before. I have had another Oriental Kitchen noodle, which I think was the hot Korean flavor, and I reviewed that on this channel. And I remember being quite impressed. It exceeded my expectations, but I've never had this Tom Yum sauce flavor. This cost £1.5p, which is definitely at the pricier end for an instant noodle. I think Nongshim Shin Ramyun costs £1 a packet, so this would really need to be something quite special to justify that price point. Mama is quite a famous Thai noodle maker. They export noodles all around the world. Usually it's Thai style, but I can tell with this Oriental Kitchen one, they're going for a slightly different aesthetic. I think they're trying to target a different audience with this. So we'll have a little discussion about that and see what we think. Okay, so firstly, in terms of the packaging, I do think that this looks quite nice. This is really appealing. This is definitely high quality in terms of the packaging and the graphic design, which I think is really excellent. They've gone to quite a lot of effort on this. The thing that really gets me about this though is I feel like it's a little bit confused. Mama is known for Thai noodles, got a bit of Thai in there. Tom Yum is a classic Thai dish. But then they go and do this sort of Korean down here to try and make you think that this is a Korean noodle. I don't know, I think it's to try and put it at the end of the market where all of the premium noodles sit. I think it's just trying to compete with Shin Ramyun and Buldak. So that annoys me a little bit. But I'm going to try and reserve my judgment until I've actually tried the noodles, because they could be really great and they could justify the sort of confused positioning. I love this on the top. Oriental style instant noodle shrimp stir-fried Tom Yum sauce flavor. That is possibly the longest sentence I've seen on a packet of noodles. But yeah, I think overall it's a really nice looking packet. Over on the back, again, you can really tell, yeah, for export only, you can tell that this is, like, it's all English, German, Dutch, French. So this is definitely an export-oriented packaging. In terms of the directions, add noodles and dried shrimp to 400 ml of boiling water, simmer for 4 minutes, drain off, and add seasoning and mix well. Okay, I don't think there's anything surprising or controversial on the back, other than that I feel like this is definitely aimed at a Western market, certainly in terms of what's on the back. The fact that this is an export-only version, I think, reinforces that. I don't think there's anything else on the back to worry about. Right, let's go inside. Packets within packets. Oh, I definitely see something interesting here that I haven't seen before. Okay, let's start by having a look at these noodles. They actually look really nice. I can't really recall what the other Oriental Kitchen noodles look like, but they're quite thick. They look really good quality, and they actually smell really nice. Really really savory, like a packet of crisps. Okay, I'm going to start with this powder. Okay. Okay, there's some big crystals in there. I do wonder if there's going to be sugar as one of the main ingredients in this. Okay, you've got noodles, wheat flour, sugar, salt, spices, chili, flavor enhancers, dried shrimp, palm sugar, fish sauce, spring onion, shrimp powder, paprika powder, flavoring, chili extract. Sugar is featured quite high up there. I have a feeling those little crystals in there are sugar, and I feel like this is going to be quite sweet. Let's give this a sniff. Okay, so the first thing I smelt was lemon. Yeah, it definitely smells of lemon. So Tom Yum is one of those famous lemongrass and prawn soups that you get in Thailand. It's one of their most famous dishes. Really spicy, nice and red, nice and savory, but it's got these big shrimp in it, and it tastes predominantly of lemongrass. So I'm quite pleased that the lemon is coming through as the main flavor on this. That really smells quite unique. Okay, so I think this is a paste here. Made a real hash of this. All right. Quite hard to tell what that is going to be or what that's going to smell or taste like. It just looks pretty standard. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That smells exactly like Tom Yum soup. That smells like someone has just set a fresh bowl of Tom Yum in front of me. Definitely very fishy, seafoody, shrimpy, extremely lemongrassy. Wow, I'm just transported back to Thailand as soon as I sniff that. That smells unbelievable. I'm really excited for that now. Okay, and this thing, this is something I've never seen before. I've never seen whole dried shrimp in an instant noodle before. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything like it? I actually can't believe they've done that. I'm really excited. I hope they taste of something, but even the aesthetic of what those are going to look like, I'm just imagining what it's going to look like, and I'm very, very excited now. Okay, that's everything. Let's cook it up. Okay, I've cooked it up and I've drained it. You can see those little shrimp in there. I just need to add in all of these seasonings. Oh, if you could smell this. Instant tom yum. That's all I can smell. It just smells like the real thing. Okay, I have to say this does appear quite dry for something that on the packet said sauce. It definitely said that on the packet. Yeah, tom yum sauce. I don't know, I'm not seeing any sauce. I think I followed the instructions closely. If you could smell this every time I lift those noodles, I'm hit with lemongrass every time. Okay, I'm gonna give this a smell. Wow. It's so sweet and so fragrant and lemongrassy. Oh, it just smells like real tom yum. They've done such a good job of capturing the flavor, the smell of that, and putting it into this instant noodle. I have had tom yum noodles in the past, but none of them have smelled like that. That smells so authentic. Okay, I'm actually going to try one of these little shrimp. Wow. Mmm. Oh my goodness. So spicy and sweet. Really great texture. Really, really nice texture on those shrimp. Mmm. There we go. There's the big daddy one. Let's try it. Mmm. Honestly, that just tastes like a real shrimp. Yeah, a little bit overcooked because it's so firm, you know, but it just tastes like a real shrimp. So impressed by that, I have to say. All of the flavors are starting to coat my mouth. I'm getting real heat and chili, definitely sweetness, and the aroma of that lemongrass is persisting. Okay, I think I've played around with this so long, it's gone a bit claggy. I really just need to try some. So, here goes. Wow, that's a lot spicier than I was expecting. Wow, that is so spicy. It's deceptive because it looks quite white. There's only little bits of red scattered along it, but honestly, that's like intense searing chili. But also, on that first bite, loads of sweetness, definitely loads of sugar, and really intense lemongrassy tom yum flavor. Wow. They've done such a good job of this. It really does taste just like tom yum soup. It is so authentic to the real flavor of it. That noodle quality is amazing. So bouncy and thick. Really, really delicious. Really nice mouthfeel. Really can't imagine a more authentic tom yum flavor either from a noodle. Wow, well that exceeded my expectations. I think I went in a bit annoyed about this whole confused branding where they're trying to pass themselves off as a Korean noodle. The Thai tom yum flavor was so authentic from those noodles. Yeah, I appreciate that it's not real tom yum, right? They've gone for a stir-fried noodle, and yes, that might be a bit more Korean in style. I just don't think they need to do this. I think they should just be really proud that this is a Thai flavor and this is a Thai company making Thai noodles, and just put that all over the packaging. Just put loads of Thai, you know? I think people would recognize the quality of that and appreciate the authenticity if they were to do that. So that's my advice to Mama. So let's have a little think about this. It costs £1.5p, which is definitely at the premium end of the price range. But if you look at what was in that, the noodle quality was excellent. The flavors in there, if you imagine what Tom Yum is supposed to taste like, that has been captured. The essence of that has been captured in those noodles. I think maybe I was meant to leave a little bit more residual water from the noodles when I drained them to create more of a sauce. It did seem a little bit on the dry side, but the flavors themselves, those little delightful shrimp, the dehydrated shrimp, were so enjoyable to see in the bowl and to eat. They're very reminiscent of real Tom Yum, and they just bring back memories really of Thailand for me. So overall, I was actually very impressed by that. And I also have to think about how this sits against everything else on the shelf. Is there anything else even remotely like this? Even the other Tom Yum noodles that you can get, they're nothing like that. Nowhere near as good quality noodles, nowhere near as good quality flavor. That really stands out for me in terms of comparison with others on the shelf. So I would definitely recommend this to people. So would I have this every single day, twice a day for the rest of my life? Would it be a 5-star noodle? Definitely not. Would I lie in bed at night dreaming about this? I don't know. There's something about Tom Yum. I mean, I know it was the most authentic flavor of Tom Yum I've ever had from a noodle, but am I going to sit and dream about Tom Yum in the same way that I would about sesame noodles or jajang? I don't think I would, but there is something really special about this noodle, something that you can't get in any other noodle. So for me, this is definitely more than a 3. Because this is something that you can't get in any other noodle, it's really unique on the shelf, and you wouldn't be able to get that flavor from any other Tom Yum noodle. I would really miss this if it wasn't there. I think it would be a real loss if they stopped making this product. So all in all, that's a 3.5 out of 5. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.